Buying sim racing gear in 2026 is like scratching a mosquito bite. It feels like you're solving a problem, but you're just creating another one. Let me explain. You buy a wheel, and then somehow you start looking at wheelbases, then pedals, then rig, then monitors. Someone on Reddit says direct drives are essential. Someone else says load cell pedals change their life. Before you know it, you have 17 tabs open comparing products that you weren't even planning to buy. I've been there myself. Recently, I was shopping for a rig, and it got to a point where I knew the dimensions of the rigs that I would never buy in this life. Even after I had made the purchase, I was still looking and still wondering if I had made the right choice or if I had made a mistake. The thing that I had ordered wasn't even delivered yet. Honestly, looking back at it, it was kind of weird. Here's the cycle: you buy a wheel, but then you wonder if your pedals are good enough. You buy pedals, then you wonder if you need a new rig. You buy a new rig, and now you're looking at triples and motion. The finish line always keeps moving. The setup is never complete. And here's the thing: I don't think the difficult part is actually the gear. I think the difficult part is the uncertainty that we keep chasing. We all want to make a right decision. We don't want to regret the purchase. We do not want to waste money. And we don't want to feel like we should have bought something else. And that's why we end up watching one more review, one more Reddit thread, some more research just to be sure. But the funny part is that certainty never arrives. Every dream setup eventually becomes normal setup. Whatever dream setup you are thinking of right now, someone already owns it. And they are probably looking at something else as we speak. And I think that's the trap. Comparison never ends. If we are not careful, we spend so much time chasing the next thing that we forget to enjoy the thing that we already have. These days, whenever I find myself falling down another rabbit hole, I tend to stop myself and think for a second. Not because researching is bad. Researching is actually part of this hobby, which makes it so amazing. And I love it, honestly. But I need to slow down. And just to remind myself why I got into this the first place. Not to build the perfect setup, not to compare setups, not to build the perfect rig, not to optimize every purchase, but to enjoy a little bit of racing and speed with some modern tech. And here's what I keep coming back to. Somebody out there is researching the setup you already have. They're watching videos about your gear, and they're reading reviews about it, wondering if it'll finally make them happy. So before you start looking into your next upgrade, take a second. Remember that the current setup that you have was the thing that you wanted the most at one time. Just close all the tabs, close all the browsers, and jump into your favorite sim, whether it's on the chair, rig, or a wheel stand, anything. Just go do a race. Trust me, thank me later.